Writing a two-column proof. Now, writing a two-column proof is something we're going to use a lot throughout all of geometry, and it's a way to prove things. There's also flowchart proofs and other types of proofs, but the one we're going to focus on is the two-column proof. Now, in a two-column proof, obviously we have two columns. When we label them, this one is going to be our work, and this one is going to be our reasons. Now, when you start a two-column proof, step one is always the given. Okay, what are we given? What are we starting with? And if you look up here, you're always given two things. Okay, so we're given 10 equals 1/2 x minus 5. So 10 equals 1/2 x minus 5. And we have to prove or get to x equals 30. Now, in doing this proof, you have to show me every step, one step at a time. No skipping things. Pretend that I'm in like first or second grade and I don't know anything. So you have to be very explicit. And at the moment, we're trying to prove that x is 30. We don't know this, okay? So pretend that this isn't here. So any idea that you think you're going to take that 30 and maybe substitute it in to like check the answer, you can't do that because this is what you're trying to prove. So you can't use what you're trying to prove in your proof. Okay, it's kind of like in English where you try to define a word by using the word in the definition. That's not allowed. Okay, so step two, step one, always the given. Always, every single time. We have to somehow start solving this to get down to x equals 30. My first thought is we're going to add 5 to both sides. Now, if you need to work this out, then you go over here to the side and you write down 10 equals 1/2 x minus 5, and you put plus 5 plus 5. That's going to go away. That's going to give you 15 equals 1/2 x. So the only thing I want to see here in this proof is 15 equals 1/2 x. Now, your reasoning, why? Well, we added 5. That is the addition property of equality. Then I'm going to go back over here to my scratch work. Okay, scratch work does not go in the proof. And I'm thinking, okay, well, how do I get rid of a 1/2? The way we get rid of a 1/2 is we multiply by 2. So that's going to give me 30 equals x. So I can come back over here, step 3, 30 equals x. Step 3. And the reason is why. Okay, so why did that happen? We multiplied by 2. Well, that is the multiplication property of equality. And then I'm looking at this, and then I'm looking at what I'm supposed to prove. Are those exactly the same? And the answer there is no. We have it flipped. So we actually need one more step here, step 4. I'm going to flip it to x equals 30. And why, what property or reason allows me to do that when I flip it? And that is your symmetric. And then there is your proof. Couple things. Do you notice how nice and neat this is? 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Yours better be that neat. Scratch work goes over somewhere else. No scratch work in the proof. Just step by step by step. And again, I cannot stress neatness. Make sure it's neat.